Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there, and I can't believe I'm saying it. It's finally here. I can finally say it. We are finally getting a release date for the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer SP pack. Yes, guys, I've been covering this pack for yonks, honestly. Okay, so to cover it all up, to sum it all up for you. So Virgil did a fashion show, and it was primarily focused on women and this whole idea of athletes in progress, right? He said that, well, he didn't say, but it was assumed that all the sneakers that came out in this fashion show were going to be released to the public. Now, what we got were the Terras, the Vapor Streets, the Waffles, and we got heaps and heaps of images after the fashion show of the Waffle Racer pack. So everyone was like, the Waffle Racer pack, that's going to be the first pack out of all the packs in this athlete in progress pack that will release. Boy, were we ever so wrong. I covered it month after month, saying it was going to release this day, this day, this day, this day, because everywhere was saying it was going to release soon. But we found out just through time that it was going to be the last, if not the last, pack that was pack of Off-White shoes that was going to release in this athlete in progress women's Off-White pack. Because we got the Terras first, then we got the Vapor Streets, which I covered recently on the channel, and then now finally we're getting the Waffle Racers. And like, that's the thing, because we thought these were going to come first, but they came last. And that's, I mean, I don't know the full reasoning about why it took so long for these to finally release. I was kind of surprised that we got the Terras and the Vapor Streets way before we got the Waffles, but I'm not complaining. I am just honestly happy that it is over, that we're finally getting the Waffle Racer pack released, because I've made video upon video upon video, and people in the comment section are like, but it didn't come out in this time. It's got a new updated release date, and I'm like, I know. I've had to cover it so many times on the channel. I know at this point, like, it's ridiculous, but yeah, it's finally here. It's finally coming out. We've got a Hypebeast article that covers all the details to do with it and gives us a lot of nice images. So let's go into the Hypebeast article and have a look at all the images and all the release details to do with the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer pack coming out soon. Here we are. Okay, let's read into it. Let's have a look what they have to say. So, Off-White x Nike Waffle Racer SP finally receives release date. Emphasis on finally. That should be in all caps. God, the amount of times I covered that video, this pair of sneakers is ridiculous. In so many different videos, it was just like, come on, Off-White, release these shoes. They've been out for, like, they've been on GOAT for so long because people got so many early pairs. They've just been out for ages, but they haven't gotten a huge general release for so long. And now we're finally getting it, and it's like, Jesus, man, finally. Okay, so part of Virgil Abloh's and Nike's Athlete in Progress collection. As I was talking about, the Athlete in Progress is the collection that all these Off-White running shoes are a part of. Now, a lot of people are against all these Off-White like track shoes that are coming out. They're all like, why the heck are we getting track shoes? Nobody asked for this. Well, I don't know. Nobody may have been asking for it, but I can totally understand why it came into the spotlight and why it actually became a thing. Nike, as I was reading in Shoe Dog, originally started out as a shoe business that sold sneakers to runners, and Phil Knight's coach, just to like briefly sum it up, bought a bunch of Phil Knight's original shoes that he started selling as a part of the company. So the roots of Nike come from selling shoes to track runners. So I think that this like Athlete in Progress collection with all these sneakers that are to do with track racing really pays homage to Nike's origins. And heaps of people either just don't understand that or don't know, and then they're just like, why they release them? I don't like these. And it's like, yeah, okay, you don't like them, but in a way, it's calling back to Nike's original heritage of where they all started. So, I mean, it's not just releasing because Virgil just decided one day to do a bunch of random track shoes, and he was like, you know what, let's just do some track shoes. There was obviously inspiration and reasoning behind why these released, and I'm sure that Nike's origins has something to do with it. I mean, there's no confirmation on that, but I'm sure there's something there. So we'll dive into it. But I think that this pack should be released, and I'm definitely happy to see it being released. We'll dive into all the pictures and stuff like that after we read the article, so let's dive into the article first. So, following numerous leaked images and first looks, I'll say, oh my god, I covered like all of them. Virgil Abloh's Off-White Nike Waffle Racer SP is finally, I love it how they keep using finally, because they know what I mean, finally set to release. Coming in black, white, and vivid sky. What colorway names? We got the basic black, we got the basic white, but no, we couldn't call it blue. Not allowed to call it blue, we have to call it vivid sky. Ridiculous. Anyway, the women's sneaker continues the post-run apparel and performance product theme of Virgil's Athlete in Progress collection. The upper of the race-inspired design takes the foundation created by Bill Bowerman, surrounded by a netted film that replicates the look of Athlete's tape. Accenting the unique upper is a traditional and hiking-inspired lacing system. Above the exposed tongue portion, the decorative details come in the form of off-white screen-printed insoles, retro Nike tongue tags, Nike printed at the rear, midfoot swooshes, orange tabs, industrial-style print motifs, and green flocked zipper tags. Elevating the shoe is a segmented nylon midsole paired with a contrasting spiked rubber outsole. There we go. Priced at $150 USD, the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer SP is set to release in black, white, vivid sky on Nike sneakers and select retailers December 12th. So there is a couple places that I know of that are doing raffles. I know that SVD is doing raffles. I'm pretty sure Sneakers and Stuff is doing raffles for these. So definitely go check those out if you want to sign up for raffles for these if you're definitely interested. I don't think these will resell for too much. The fact that the Vapor Streets are still sitting in stores is crazy to think that an Off-White collaboration is sitting in stores. I didn't say that, but I suppose it makes sense because there's not a mass demand for these racing Off-White shoes. But you know what? I still think they're really cool. If they would go big enough in my size, I would consider buying like one or two of them because some of them are actually pretty cool. But they don't make them that big, unfortunately. Let's dive into it and have a look though, guys. Okay, so we have I assume this is the black colorway. I would not assume it's the white or the vivid sky. This looks like the black colorway. As we can see, it looks like the athletic tape is strapped all over the upper. We've got the swoosh here, the hiking laces. We've got the rubber outsole with the spikes. You can see little accents of green and blue in here in the color there. That's kind of cool. Let's dive into more images. We've got the iconic Off-White text on the side here. Off-White for Nike. Waffle Racer, Beavington, Oregon, USA, 2019. There you go. That's all your details for you. As we can see, the green zipper tag. I like this colorway. I think this colorway is the best colorway out of the three. I don't know. I'm still a bit iffy on the hot pink outsole, but I think that you could wear this. Like, I know this is super hype beast, but if you wore this with the neighborhood antisocial social club jacket, that would be sick because that jacket is primarily black with a little bit of white and tiny amounts of pink accents on it. This would work perfectly with these Waffle Racers. And that's what I was also going to dive into. A lot of this pack, a lot of these athletes in progress sneakers, they work very well with, I would personally say, more Asian orientated outfits and less Western outfits. And I think that's why there's a lot of negativity towards them, because a lot of people are like, what the heck would I wear this with? And it's totally understandable, but as I said, I feel like these outfits would work much better. These sneakers would work much better on outfits that are Asian orientated in design. Neighborhood and antisocial social club jacket, prime example right there. So that is the black colorway. I don't know if we have many other images. There we go. So we got the retro Nike logo on the tongue, the deconstructed tongue as well. You can see that it looks like it's been torn away there a bit. Screen printed insoles with heaps of motifs in them. That's cool. Let's move on. There's the back with Nike hidden under all the tape. You can barely see it, but it still looks really, really cool. There's the outsole. And now we're moving on to the white. I assume this is the white colorway, and the next colorway, yeah, I reckon that's the vivid sky, honestly. Okay, so interesting things about the white one though. It looks like primarily the toe box here, the eyelets here, and the heel here are white, while the rest of the upper looks like it's blue tinted. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it looks very blue tinted. We've got very in your face vibrant green hiking laces over the top. Honestly, I kind of think it complements the sneaker a little bit. The detailing on the side is a lot easier to see now that the upper isn't the same color as the detailing. Kind of feel like the detailing should be white on the black pair, but that's just me, I suppose. Green tag, as always, green zipper tag. We've also got, yep, the vintage Nike logos, the destroyed tongue, and screen printed insoles. Nike on the back that you can just see there. Awesome looking outsole. It looks like you can see some of the green detailing on the outsole there. I don't know if that's meant to give off the vibe that it's already been worn, but that's what it kind of gives the vibe off. It kind of looks like someone's already like worn this outsole, even though the rubber dimples here are like still very much like not worn. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it, but might disagree. Now we're moving on to the Vivid Sky colorway. This is probably my least favorite colorway out of the whole collection. Not to say it's horrible, it's just number 3, you know. Just happens to be my least favorite. Obviously a lot of blue in use here, but also what I like about this colorway is that the green swoosh complements and works with the green detailing on the green laces. I think that's a smart move to choose. I reckon that was a good one to go with. The use of the upper color and the swoosh color really makes the text stand out. It's got a black outsole, so the black detailing on the side works well with the black outsole. It is quite nice in that respect. Vintage Nike logo on the tongue, green zipper tag as described, printed insoles as we can see there, and Nike logo on the back. Very nice, very nice. And then we get a final shot of the outsole. And as you can see, it's, as I said, it still gives off that worn vibe because you can see a little bit of the blue coming through the outsole there. I don't know if that's intended or if it's just the photos, but either way, I think that's a nice little design option that they've gone with. It might be skipped over by a lot of people, but yeah, whew, I'm just happy that it's coming out. I'm super keen to say that it is here. It's finally getting a release date. People that have been following the channel for months finally can, you know, be at ease. It's finally releasing. It's finally getting the release date. 150 USD on 12th of December on Nike sneakers and select retailers. As I said, there are a couple places that are doing drops and raffles, so definitely check out your regular spots to go pick up a pair. I'm just glad that they're releasing. I think, as I said, this could work well with Asian-centered outfits instead of Western outfits. Let me know how you feel about it though, guys. Which colorway are you picking up if you're interested in picking any of the colorways up? Which is your favorite colorway? A lot of people have been saying that the, I'll move it on to it, the second colorway, this one here, is the best one. I'm not going to disagree with you. We all have our own personal opinions, but I would love to know which one you think is the best. Is it the black? Is it the white? Or is it the vivid sky? They should have just called it blue. They should have just called it blue. There wasn't enough overall theme to do that. They should have just gone black, white, blue. Kept it nice and simple. But anyway, let me know which is your favorite colorway out of all 3 in that comment section below. Whew, and that's it. We're done. I can finally safely say, after like 4 months, the Off-White Nike Waffle Racer pack is here. It's coming on December 12th, 150 American dollars. I can finally stop making videos about it. It's been way too long. It's been way too long. I'm just super happy that it's finally over. Let me know how you feel in that comment section. Which colorway are you going to pick up? Black, white, or the vivid sky? Let me know in that comment section below. Don't forget, like the video, share the video, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, wherever. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. I post videos basically almost every single day. Almost. I'm even doing it on the weekends now, guys. Jeez, look at me. I need to take a break from everything. But yeah. Whew. That is the Nike Nike Off-White Waffle Racer Pack coming out December 12th. Don't forget to follow all the socials in the description section. 150 USD is the retail price. Until the next streetwear video, guys, until the next sneaker video, I'll catch you later.